To respond to these questions on disengagement, I'll first give you a background. You would have seen our press release which we issued after the 17th meeting of the WMCC, where we said that the two sides reviewed the situation in the India-China border areas along the line of actual control in the western sector. They agreed that early and complete disengagement of the troops along the line of actual control and de-escalation from India-China border areas in accordance with bilateral agreement and protocols and full restoration of peace and tranquility was essential for smooth overall development of bilateral relations. This was also the agreement reached between the two special representatives, NSA and Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi, in their conversation on 5th of July. There has been some progress made towards this objective, but the disengagement process has as yet not been completed. The senior commanders of the two sides will be meeting in the near future to work out steps in this regard. As we stated earlier, the maintenance of peace and tranquility in the border areas is the basis of our bilateral relationship. Therefore, we expect that the Chinese side will sincerely work with us for complete disengagement and de-escalation and full restoration of peace and tranquility in the border areas at the earliest, as agreed by the two special representatives. Under Phase 4 of the Vande Bharat mission, a total of 1,083 flights have been scheduled so far. These flights are operated by the Air India Group, Indigo, SpiceJet and Go Air from 29 countries to 31 airports in India. As we begin dovetailing Phase 4 into Phase 5, 8,78,921 Indian nationals have returned as on 29th July 2020. And of these, 1,07,452 Indians have returned from Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Pakistan and Bangladesh through land borders. You would know that we have announced Phase 5 of the Vande Bharat mission, which is scheduled to start from the 1st of August. A total of 792 flights, which includes 692 international flights and 100 domestic flights, have been scheduled under this phase to repatriate Indians from 23 countries. The GCC countries, USA, Canada, UK, Germany, France, Australia, New Zealand, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Thailand, China, Israel, Ukraine and Kyrgyzstan. These flights would cater to 21 different airports across India and repatriate an estimated 1,30,000 Indians stranded.